We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Almora stands at first with 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hoskins has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
The pitch.
JT Realmuto.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
batting fourth.
Settling in now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hoskins drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's in.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. It's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. The next Cub up, Victor Caratini. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 4-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
So in now for Chicago, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ian Happ.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded from the stretch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joey Votto is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Walker barehands it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. 1 run scores. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Schwarber. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Circle change there, called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Neil Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Walker comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's playing third base tonight, although he's most often... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here is Avisail Garcia. Now that's popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Caratini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High pop-up. Arcia over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia looks up. See you later. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, Jay.
And it's fouled away. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1-1.
outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate, G-Man Choi. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Misses, ball two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. And that misses for ball one. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In there for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Joey Wendell. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Waiting on it is Almora. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Victor Caratini.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Robert Stock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Albert Almora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Helpful.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Now batter.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 home.
1-1. Two balls.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Harper.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And the inning is over. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The bat, number 3.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. See you later. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Nope.
Ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch.
2-2 to count.
A man at third with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back, second
And that'll
baseman.
bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Ball inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-1 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The center fielder.
And
number
Bryce
3.
Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Number 2, shortstop, G.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. In now, Albert Almora. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 46, Adam.
First offering on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And the 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, Joey Votto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Now a throw over, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The third baseman, number
To the
7,
plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yelich.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2 out with the man at first. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Suarez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. So far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the third inning in this one. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now that.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. At the knees, strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate now, Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Wendell trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Orlando.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, Almora. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wendell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the new inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Segura ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch on its way. Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Philly down to their last strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely.